If you're looking to buy a home here in Irvine, there's a good chance you're considering the community of Portola Springs. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the top 5 reasons why people love living here. But make sure you stay to the end of this video because the home that I'm currently sitting in is actively for sale within this community. I'm going to roll an exclusive video that I have of this property. So I also want to do a quick shout out to the listing agents who made this possible. Their information will be here, and a little bit more information on the property will be here. But now we'll get back into the video. So number 1 is you have real homes. In Portola Springs, you have a lot of larger detached homes, where in a lot of communities within Irvine, you're going to have smaller compact townhomes and condos, sometimes detached homes with not a lot of size. Now the home that I'm currently in is one of those where you have a detached home and the yard, I could do jumping jacks in about that much. But there are other homes within this community that actually have yard space where you can feel like you can stretch out a little bit. Number 2 is you're backed by the Irvine Ranch Open Space. The great part about the location here is, if I can kind of do it backwards, is here's Irvine, here's Portola Springs, and here's a mountain range. You're really backed right up, like I just said, to the open space. So if you're someone who loves nature and loves getting out and wants to have a little bit of serenity, you have on the one side the city and then move through the city to get to the beach. And right on the back side of you, no pun intended, you have the mountains. So you really have everything that you could ask for. And number 3 is there's parks, pools, and playgrounds pretty much everywhere. Within the community, you actually have over 15 neighborhood parks. So you and your kids are always going to have things to do. This is definitely a very family-centric community. And you can tell as you're driving through, but not only that, in the way that it's designed, it's meant for families to live and be able to have things to do and be able to do so them safely. And number 4 is it's basically the quiet version of Great Park. You still have the brand new build homes, all of the amenities, but it's not on such a grand scale like Great Park where you have, huge live entertainment all the time, food trucks, and the 1,000 things at once. Here you kind of get the more calm amenities, the great pools, the great playgrounds, parks, yards, like I was saying, but you don't have to deal with kind of the frenzy that is Great Park, but you're literally the community adjacent to it. So you can get to it in 5 minutes. So it's having all the perks without any of the chaos that comes with it. And number 5, again, going with the theme of family friendly, is your zone for Irvine's top rated schools. Now this includes Portola Springs Elementary, Jeffrey Trail or Sierra Vista Middle School, and Portola High School. Now all 3 of these schools are high-ranking California schools. So your kid is going to have great education, kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. So if the education of your children is a big part of where you want to move, you're really not going to find a community better than this one. Now I'd love to talk to you a little bit more about the real estate within Portola Springs. Now, because it is a newer community, you have a very unique sense of real estate in comparison to Irvine. Normally in Irvine, in this specific community, you're going to find roughly 10 to 30 homes listed. In this community, there's 104, a lot of them being newer build homes, but you also have resale homes. So you have an ample supply. The bad part is the average price point is around $2 million. So to get in is definitely difficult, but all the people who live here absolutely love it. So if you can get in, you absolutely should. But that's the top 5 reasons why people love living here. Again, make sure you stay to the end to see a video of this home. But also I wanted to let you know that I do release videos every single Sunday detailing a new community within Irvine. This is my second to last video that I have to do, detailing every single sub-community within Irvine. So if you haven't found the home yet and you're looking through communities, look through my back catalog. It'll have every single community except for one. And then next week, the new one will be out. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But as always, thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. Can't wait to see you in the next one. We'll talk soon. Bye. Alrighty. So this home here, we have a 3-bed, 3.5 bath, 1,632 square foot home in Portola Springs. Located in the award-winning Irvine Unified School District, your children are going to have access to some of the best academics that the state has to offer. The home itself is wonderfully updated from the first all the way to the second floor. Also, coming with a bedroom on the first floor, this is perfect for any family who's looking to have multi-generational living and have their family close enough, but also far enough to not go crazy. Being just minutes from parks, walking trails, and hiking trails, this home was practically made for an active family who loves to get outside here in Irvine. This home was actually just bought in 2022 for $1.1 million. And if they end up getting what the list price is, this family would have over $388,000 in equity in just around 3 years. So, if you're looking for a good return on investment, this home will definitely do that for you. But what do you think? Is it a good buy?